Okay, we are going to try out the Rekey a lock for a Kwikset. Okay, it says it can do up to 6 locks. Looks like it's got 3 pre-cut keys, a plug follower, the Kwikset tool, a bunch of pins, and a pair of tweezers in there. So let's open it up and get started. Plug follower, Kwikset tool, keys, pins, and tweezers. And it looks like it's got instructions in here too, but don't need those. Here's a lock. We're going to try it on. So we'll start by using the Kwikset tool, pushing this little divot down here that's kind of spring loaded so that we can remove. That's not going to do that. Remove the locking bar. Then we're going to put the horseshoe shaped in there. Give this a little pop. I don't want to do that right on my table here, so let's do it on this. There we go. That pops the cylinder out. We'll use this also to get the clip off of the back. A little C clip on there. We'll grab the current keys, so we want to change the key from this key to this key. This key, you can see, currently works. This key does not. So we'll put the current working key in here. Turn the cylinder slightly off the line there. Take the plug follower and push that through. There's all our pins right there for the current key. You can see if we put the new key in, they do not line up to the shear line there. Some are below and some are above. So that key would not turn. We will get all those out of there. Okay. Open our new pack of pins. There we are. So let's see if we can figure out which colored pins. Looks like the first 2 cuts are the same. Okay, so I got all the pins here, and so you basically have to find the correct pin that goes up to the shear line for each cut, which I already picked this one out. So we got all those so they are nice and smooth on the top, none that are going below or above that shear line. So we can put this back in here now. The key turns smooth. Put the clip back on. That's on there. You can put the locking bar back in. Now, depending on, usually you want the keyway to be so that when you put the key in, the bumps are on the upside. So depending on, you can see how this goes on your door, but it could be handed either way. So once you know which way it's handed, then you would pop this in, because it can go in this way or it can go in this way, depending on, it just snaps into place like that, and you're all done. So it seems to be a useful kit. You can check the top pins with the tweezers. I did not do that, but we can do that. I would say it looks like they just kind of give you a bunch of random pins. They don't actually give you the pins for the particular key. It looks like they just give you some of every depth. So I do not think this would actually do 6 locks. I'll kind of look at the pins and see. Okay, after looking at the pins, what they do is they give you 6 pins of each depth, which there's 5 different depths they got here. So the key that they gave us for this set actually has one cut that is repeated 3 times on the key. So that used up 3 of the 6. So we could actually only rekey 2 locks with this kit. They don't give you, since they don't give you pins specifically for the key to do 6 locks, they just give you 6 of each different depth. And depending on the key you get, depends on how many different locks you can rekey. I also wanted to show you how to use the tweezers here. So this part's got the top pins, which are spring loaded, so you could go like that. See how good these tweezers are. They're pretty thick, so I'm not sure. But you grab a pin like that and push it back down onto the spring, and then put some tension on there. So that's how you would load it if you had a problem.